It's all because of Netflix. You know, all because of Netflix, you know what I mean? You got scammed.
No, like I'm done. I'm sorry, Allison, but I can't do this anymore. Like I really can't fucking do this. No pictures, please.
Yo, Fawn Records can kiss my fucking ass.
If they want a fucking reality show, I'm gonna say it again. Let's give them a fucking reality show.
To start from the beginning and take you all the way back, I gotta take you back to January of 2023. I received an email, and in the email it's saying, hey, we saw your Instagram, you fit, the bill of the artist content that we looking for. Would you be interested in a show? I hit him back instantly. I'm thinking, of course, my first thought is, yo, is this a scam or whatever? I'm gonna just hit him back and be like, yeah, like, what do I gotta do? I'm waiting for the tagline, waiting for him to, hey, run us some money. How much you trying to give us to get this thing started, get this ball rolling for the show? But I never got hit with that, so I just kept rolling with it. They send over another thing. Hey, can you do this application process? We'll see if you actually a match for the show. I'm like, all right, cool. They say, hey, if we actually like you, we'll send you out a contract. Whoever turns their contract in first is the people that's gonna get selected for the show. So I go to the website and it's Foreign Music Records. The site look kind of bare bones. It don't look like flush, it don't look crazy, but I know they sites really be like that. They don't really got a lot of stuff popping off. So I'm thinking this is a smaller label. If I go to the Instagram looked like they was trying to shoot a show. And it said that they used to have a show with Hulu, but it got canceled. And it got canceled because the person that executive produced the show died. I guess if the person funding the whole thing dies, you just gotta postpone. I'm not a person that's necessarily good with social media, posting and TikTok and doing all that. I'm looking at this opportunity yo, this could be the exposure that I needed for my career to jumpstart, me being a rapper and all that. So I'm sitting there all right, fuck it, I'm gonna just skim through it, make sure they know exclusivity. They finally hit me back and said that I'm a match, right? They was click this link and these are the people that selected. So I see the name and see everybody that's gonna be on the show. It's about 7 people. Now, to run you down the basis of what the show is supposed to be about. It's supposed to be 6 or 7 artists, all living in the same house. All of us are supposed to be interacting in some sort of reality show kind of way. We all supposed to just be together making, working on a collaborative album for this label. And I mean, it sounds like something that's cool. Then they hit you with the thing it's gonna be on Netflix. We looking at it oh, this is a Netflix production. This is official. So this could be a scam. But I was so dead set on yo, even if it is a scam, I kind of want to see it through. I kind of want to see what it could be. Who would go through this much trouble? Because they ain't asked for no money. So if I go out there and nothing happened, I mean, they ain't asked for no money, they ain't benefiting from it. At least that's what I thought. A day before I'm about to leave, they send the script over. And I'm reading the script, and the script is mad crazy. It's all kinds of just wild shit supposed to be going on. It don't seem authentic, it don't seem interesting, it don't seem it's just an ass cheek script. It's not even typed out how a script should be typed out. The fonts and all that, the spacing, all that. It has certain words that we were supposed to say. It's very bot lines. It just seemed like we was just gonna be botting around the crib like Sims characters. So I was I don't know about that script. And it seemed like they had me in a heavy part of the script. So I ain't had no problem with my role in the script. I just had a problem with the words, because the words was hi. I'm Trevi Jam. I was I don't know about all that. I get there, I get to my Airbnb check-in, everything is cool, man. And I think it was the night of the Grammys when I got there. I'm yo, stars is out here, I'm about to be a star. I'm seeing Slick Rick, one of my idols, what I mean, getting a Lifetime Achievement Award and all that kind of stuff. And I'm, Kendrick out here winning stuff. And I'm this could really be a moment for me, out here with this opportunity to be on Netflix. I'm next up kind of thing. The next day, I show up to the first location, right? And I'm the first one there. And it was supposed to be a basketball scene, right? We're supposed to be, as a basketball court, it's supposed to be me and this girl named Eye Candy. And we supposed to be like hooping and like semi-flirting with each other or something like that. And she like the main character of the whole thing. Like she's like a central part of the script. You know what I mean? I'm just sitting there waiting. You know, and I'm my heart kind of going. Like usually you show up to stuff and they out there already. Like I know like filming stuff, like it ain't just like no whatever time. The director texted me and said, "Do you got a basketball?" We supposed to be a hooping scene, right? The director said, "I ain't got no ball." I'm like, "We ain't got no ball? What you mean you ain't got no ball?" "I ain't got no ball. I flew over here. I ain't got no ball. We ain't got no ball to shoot this scene." I'm already like freaking out, like we ain't got no ball for this basketball scene. Like this is starting to look a little shaky, look a little unofficial. Other dudes show up, the cameramen. They sitting there, they like, yeah, like, you know, hi, what's going on? Like they introducing these stuff to each other. And they got two different kinds of cameras. And the thing about having two different kinds of cameras is that means two different resolutions that's gonna come out of them scenes when they shooting it. So they scenes ain't gonna look the same when it change scenes. It's gonna be different colors and different all kinds of stuff because they don't got the same kind of cameras with the same kind of specs. One dude got a 4K, this dude got a 1080 or whatever. Like it wasn't gonna match up whatever they was talking about. And they was like just trying to figure that out. I'm starting to get a little like, hey yo, this looking a little crazy right now. Like eventually, the director show up, Eye Candy show up with this dude, Mr. Miami, or Danny Miami. We sitting there like, you know, what we gonna do about this basketball thing? We go over, there's this mom, she got her kids with basketballs, but her kids was like playing on the playground. We get a ball from the kids. We just start, you know, filming the scene. Everything actually go pretty smooth. I meet Eye Candy. She's previously posted on the Foreign Music record site. So I'm like, oh yeah, like I know you've been working with them or doing this whole thing. She was like, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's my first day out here. I don't know. I'm like, okay, whatever, you know, do your thing. So we do the scene. Everything was cool and smooth. I was feeling good about it, you know. The director tell me, oh, we not going to that next location that's on the location list, the mansion. We going to this location. So she sent me the address. So I'm pulling up, and it's supposed to be a mansion. And I'm looking around. I'm like, this is a building. It's scenes in there where we supposed to be like going from the room to the pool, which that's not possible to do in a building. We get in there, it's a 1-bedroom apartment, bro. So this is where I start meeting all the other cast members. I meet Gabby, I meet Yonderly, I meet CJ, Ajna, and Andrew. You know what I mean? We start filming this stuff, people start getting mad demotivated. Yo, this is impossible. Like, we can't go out on the balcony and all 7 of us like just be out there. It's not gonna make sense. It's not gonna look right. A lot of it is just us trying to figure out how to like change the script into something that we can actually like work with. So we leave, right? I'm talking to all the cast members and they all like, yo, this is some bullshit. Like, I can't believe we caught up and they scamming us right now. Like, what is going on? That whole scene that we supposed to film, like that's a central part. That's like our introduction. And if we ain't got that, we just nothing at this point. Like nobody knows who we are. There's no point in filming the rest of the stuff if you ain't got that scene. Not just like day 1, our introduction, but we supposed to get day 2 of us like sitting around the house playing video games, and day 3, like every house scene was supposed to be done in that place in 3 hours, with 50 something pages of script to do in 3 hours. We obviously didn't do it. We got basically like B-roll. You know, us brushing on like we tried, but it's just so hard to like kind of do all that. And the director calls me and was like, yo, Eye Candy is stuck outside the building. I ain't know what she meant, but she said go to the front of the building and figure out what's going on with how she's stuck. Eye Candy had a rental car, right? She parked the rental car in the, like when you pull up to a hotel, there's like the little U-shaped thing outside, right? She parked the joint right there in front of the door in the U thing, so other cars that's coming in just blocked. Like she just parked it there. And not only that, the car was dead. We asking people like, yo, you got jumper cables? Like, I'm like, yo, we gotta go film this scene. Like, we ain't got enough time to be messing around with this car. Called a rental car place. I think it was like six or whatever. Called them motherfuckers. had them come up here and tow this bitch back and give you a new rental car. She was like, no, because they're gonna charge me extra. I'm like, they shouldn't charge you extra. They should have, if anything, they should have charged this goddamn car because this bitch is dead. They gave you a dead car, what you gonna do? We hop in my rental car, buy my joint all the way to AutoZone. She buys some jumper cables. We come back, jump her joint up, and drive to the next location. Now, by the time we get to the next location, everybody hot. The rest of the cast members is hot as hell. They sitting there. This is the Chase the Money studio, right? Chase the money, like that joint studio. The Chase the Money dudes is like, hey, y'all Netflix? Is y'all Netflix? And we like, I guess, yeah. It's like, well, come on, hurry up. Because we were supposed to be filming something, and I guess they was holding off because she the main character. She the main character in the show. She needed for all the show. That's why, and I knew that. I knew the script. We took up so much time, and we only get a limited amount of time. It was like, what we gonna do? We just gonna have y'all just like everybody just hop on the mic, show off their song, and that's it. So I'm like, what the hell? Like, I could do that. Like I could film that. Like that's not a scene at all. Like there's no dialogue. There's no nothing. Like we just wasted this whole thing. Like this whole scene. Everybody is looking at me sideways. Abby read on her phone and show it to me like, is you in on this shit? I'm like, in on this shit. And the whole time, we mic'd up. I'm like, what shit is you talking about? Like, I ain't in on nothing. And they start pointing at the mics like, hey, yo, chill with all that. I'm like, oh, fuck. Like, you know, she typing on her thing like, what is going on? Like, do you know what's going on? I'm like, I don't know what the fuck going on. They're thinking that I'm in on this shit because remember, I was gone dealing with her. It wasn't my choice to be gone. Like, got stuck with trying to solve that situation. We take the mics off. We done with shooting for the first day. Me, Yonderly, Andrew, and Gabby all go to In-N-Out. Oh, shout out CJ. I forgot about my dog CJ. Shout out CJ, bro. We the only ones we know we can trust. We trust each other to figure out like what's going on.
Who's that fool on TikTok that goes, he pretends to be a Karen?
Yeah.
Were you filming me?
Is that the type of guy? Is that the type of guy you are? She's like, I don't shoot. Yeah, Alex is like, I'm game.
The voice that you keep doing for her.
I don't shoot those kind